Hello, hello, hello. Happy Halloween to everybody. Welcome to the Creepy Crochets Hangout.
Hello.
Hello,
Happy
happy
Halloween.
Samhain.
I am joined by some awesome people writing Raven, the great Ray Ron, Master of TDS, and finally I get to meet the Dunadan. It's such a pleasure to see you, sir. Really, it really is.
It's good to meet you.
Yeah.
We have a few avatars, and we have some people in the chat. That's so awesome.
Hello, chat
Sam
peoples.
is with us from Kerala, India. Sam, please tell us what time it is over there. There we go.
Then we have
Gunter. Thank you so much. Okay, for those of you who are just learning how to use StreamYard, there is phones and a way to kind of work with that so that we don't have any echoes. We got Frankenstein. Thank you so much, Frankenstein, for the
echo.
I got an echo there. That's messing up my idea. Anyway, thank you so much for. Oh my gosh! Can somebody help me out? This is bad. This is really bad.
Everything okay?
I don't know why, but I have this echo. It's really weird.
I think it could be coming from someone
You
else.
guys hear it?
Yeah, it's definitely an echo. So I can hear myself.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Yeah. Usually happens when someone isn't wearing headphones.
I had headphones. I tried them, but they weren't working.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah, because if you're listening to us over speakers, it'll be captured by your mic and echo. So you gotta wear headphones.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, yeah, thank you, Frankie, for the sub. I got and we have Lukimus Prime. Also great to see you there. Amen, Faith. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys been having a wonderful day. Writing Raven, how was your day today?
Spooky.
Oh, now better.
Nice and spooky. Just how I like it.
Why is that?
I'm a goth, and it's Halloween.
It was spooky whether we wanted it to be or not.
You're welcome. Come on, you know you love me.
Sure.
And Writing Raven, I don't know. Yes, sorry about that. Just Lucas Prime also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. And Avery's here. Avery's always coming on. Thank you so much for coming. And anyway, I don't know, Writing Raven, if your husband told you, but I gave him some feedback on his avatar, which is pretty cool.
The virtual one?
He does look like Ken. No,
I could see what you mean.
One.
I could see what you mean. It's because are you talking about the program I'm using right now?
Who's talking about me now?
Yeah.
You want to say that again?
Hush, Alan.
Alan.
But no, we did notice.
I didn't know that a goth would be into Ken.
I had Barbies as a child. I wasn't always goth.
Okay.
Of course, what I did with my Barbies when I finally grew out of them is something people probably are better off not knowing. It's not safe for work, let's just say that.
Okay. Do you do that now with whichever dolls that come your way?
I don't have dolls anymore. I have creepy plushies.
Yes.
Okay.
Right now, the one I currently have with me for Halloween is my giant snake with crossbones, and his name is Apophis. I'd show him to you right now, but we stay anonymous, so you'll just have to pretend you see him.
Okay. All right.
Kind of feel I'd be the
No,
only
I'm just thinking because I was thinking that you might get something, small.
Becoming robotic.
I can't.
Kiki,
hear
you're
what
breaking
saying.
up again.
She's pretending to be a robot
Oh,
for the
man,
stream.
breaking up. Okay.
Is she dressed
I
up as a
am
robot?
not.
Skynet is coming.
No, I am not a robot. Am I coming in now?
Yes.
There we go.
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
can understand you.
So what was
Anyway.
the question? Sorry.
So my question was, if any other plushie that's not goth would come your way, what would happen to it?
I would either give it to my mother-in-law to keep for a while, give it to my mom to keep for a while, give it to a friend to keep for a while, or save it for a future child.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair enough. You may get something sometime, and I was, kind of thinking that
You're planning on sending us something for
You
in a
have to
PO
get
box,
a PO
aren't ya?
box first.
Yes, you'd have to. Yeah, unless you want to give me your addresses, which I don't know
No,
if you would.
we're no offense. It's not that we don't trust you, but
It's because of his work. We have to stay anonymous for now.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, and well, Rogue Disney's here. I hope he's been having fun there. I don't know where you are now, Rogue. Oh,
Honey, if you do the pumpkin, you have to do the pumpkin voice.
This voice.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Are we talking about this voice?
Yes, and that's not done with any filters. That's pure vocals.
nope, that's
Oh
just me.
wow.
Hello,
Sweet.
I am the pumpkin god.
Pure vocals right there.
Wow.
He has talent. I have a talented
I'm
husband.
talking too with his avatars.
Yeah, definitely. Oh man, look that looks insane. That is so awesome. You're definitely, missing out some money there.
Trick or treat.
Has been trick-or-treating around your parts. A lot of people?
None. We live in a
None.
Jewish community.
Oh, okay.
Jews don't celebrate
I've never gotten any-
Halloween. The only
This
time
just
you
sounds
see
like Dr.
Jews,
Claw. Yeah.
the only time you really see Jews dressed up, going to people's
get you
houses for
next time.
candy,
Yeah.
is on our holiday called Purim, which is basically our Halloween, but it's literally a topsy-turvy day.
Interesting.
That's a.
And
That's
you give
interesting.
candy instead of taking it.
Oh. Aw. Well, Dunadan, what about you? How's Halloween by your parts?
Yeah, we're quiet. We haven't got come by the church at all. To be honest though, my son and I, we kind of did Halloween Wednesday. The church outreach. So we went Wednesday evening. He had to get it.
Okay. It's kind of funny because around here, I was in a discussion with another, Peruvian, and one of the person, I was like, yeah, well, here they don't really celebrate Halloween. And this girl looks at me with like straight eyes. She's like, are you kidding, Maria? We celebrate a lot. And you're talking to a person who has lived in Canada, which, practically, people like prepare literally 2 months, to wrap up their houses and make it so spooky, I'm like looking at her, I'm like, you guys celebrate Halloween? Yeah, a lot. So when I came back, when I saw it, I'm like, you see little kids, basically like toddlers, dressed up, walking around the streets, but that's it. That's it. So I'm like, okay. And when I was on the road today, I was looking, I was like, okay, we're gonna see this, and no. So actually, Lucimus Prime doesn't celebrate Halloween because basically he doesn't like it. Okay, fair enough. And we have, Phil's here. Hi, Phil. Great to see you. This is really interesting. We don't celebrate in these parts of the world, so technically, this is my first Halloween party.
What?
Woo!
Nice.
Oh, cool! I'm gonna send you guys a link to one of my favorite Halloween songs. Right there. I think it's hilarious. It's like so nice, and it's not really spooky, but it's kind of cool.
Who's it by?
This one was sung by Toronto, Ontario Young Guns Quartet. It's called "Welcome to Our Haunted House." It's basically a story. Gee, I wonder why I like this. I like this so much, right? So, it's basically a story of ghouls and goblins. So, pretty awesome there. But yeah. And I haven't dressed up in a while. In fact, today I lent my Jedi costume to another person. Because, I can turn on my camera, but I'm in the kitchen. I don't know how that's going to look.
I put on my typical goth getup and then just put on a witch's hat for fun.
Well, that's cool.
It's not as cool as the one that I'm wearing right now in this virtual avatar thing.
So, I did have some geek talk ideas that I wanted to throw out because I'm really interested in your says. And and Writing Raven, I love the zombie idea of Eternals. Vast improvement to the current one.
They actually look better as zombies.
They do.
They probably act better as zombies
Pretty
too.
cool.
Most of the IPs are zombies now, if we're going to be honest. So
Yeah, that's true.
kind of fits.
They're all infected by the woke zombie
That's true.
virus.
It's true.
That's true. It's true. It's
Mhm.
true.
Wow.
Sad, but
So anyway, I guess the first topic that I wanted to have in mind, maybe this is probably not geek talk, but I'm really interested in your thoughts about the kind of the Alec Baldwin thing. What happened?
All I gotta say to that is be careful what you say because Lady Karma will come back to get you.
Oh yes, karma. But real witches don't wait for it. We just use our curses.
But in all honesty, it's a really, really sad situation that could have been prevented, and it's just we have those safety checks for a reason.
True.
And a person lost their life because of it. It's a big deal.
Yeah. First rule of gun safety. Treat every gun as if it were loaded. Second rule of gun safety. Unless you actually intend to shoot, never keep your finger on the trigger.
Yeah, common sense thing. Don't point any type of gun at anyone because it's all about that muscle memory. If you treat a prop like a real life weapon, then you'll treat a real life weapon respectfully and so forth.
That's true.
Okay.
if someone tells you that the gun is empty, don't believe them. Check anyway.
Yep.
Okay. You see, as a Canadian, I don't have that gun culture. We're pacifist and we don't own guns as easily. So, but anyway,
nice, eh?
it is nice. Well, it's to a certain extent. They say that there's a lot of restrictions right now. I haven't been back in a while, but anyway. No, the thing is that I had an idea because I think it was YOLO who put up a clip of Alec Baldwin having this on-road interview. I don't know if you guys saw it.
I've seen the post. I haven't seen the video.
He posts three on it. So, and I don't know. Somebody asked me from these clips, what do you feel? What do you feel? So, I sincerely, want to give the guy, some ease. It's probably not going to be good for him at all from now on. He's probably going to have some psychiatric issues. Master, you can tell us there, what kind of happens if you shoot accidentally somebody. But, by the way he was talking, I mean, he did feel probably a little bit of remorse, but not really, kind of regret for the person or for the family. More like what's going to happen to me than what happened to the family. That's the feel. That's the feel that I got. But I don't know. It was kind of weird. I don't want to project my own feelings on him, but that's the feel that I got when I saw the clip. That's why.
Yeah, with him being, was he a producer of the Rust movie?
Executive producer, yeah.
Executive producer.
Yeah, executive.
So taking some case studies I've seen in the past, like there was an incident where there was this film crew from a different movie. They were filming on railroad tracks and they thought the tracks were abandoned and everything. And then long and behold, it wasn't. So, when the train came by and actually killed an individual on the set, they were prosecuted and they were charged with manslaughter. So it's like, again, you can't really compare the two, but it's like at the end of the day, manslaughter is technically a law. So we'll see how this kind of pans out. Because that's, in my opinion, I think he's going to face manslaughter charges.
I think so too. I think somebody made a video along those lines.
Well, we have somebody else in the stream.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Cthulhu.
Oh,
The Cthulhu corn.
yippee! Welcome.
How is everyone tonight? Please tell me my mic's working. Oh, it must be working. Never mind. We're good.
We got some free avatars. This is looking cool.
Yeah. Ravens
Orange
looks
is
really
still the
good.
best. That's all I can say.
It's
So
different.
So I see how it is. Mine's not as cool. I see how it is.
Just change to the Anubis, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the raptor was cooler.
Thank you,
I like
Naaman.
Anubis, I have to say.
Anubis is cool.
Don't get all
The
hentai
Raptor
on
was
us,
raptor.
Namans.
Oh,
We
there
don't need
go.
hentai on Halloween.
Thank
There's
you.
something wrong, something
Thank you.
against tentacles? I mean,
No, just hentai.
Hentai. Yep, I agree.
no, he helped me update my alert sound and clipped that for me so that I could use it. People sub.
Cool.
And
I
has
had to
made me
lower-
very happy.
For me, my computer is not meant for this at all. I literally had to lower the resolution a bunch just to get it this good.
Oh wow.
Just to make it, I just experimented to make it work on the stream.
Oh, looks good.
I don't have a gaming computer. So,
Let's not go into computer stuff.
oh yeah. We need to-
Oh well, I have to thank Cara for the sub to Masters Twitch. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Of course.
It was a month's.
All I have
And
to
I'm
say
just-
to that is this. Let's see if it gets to work. Nope. It doesn't like doing it here with this avatar.
Okay.
Basically, he was just gonna do the no. Yeah, that.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
He literally made a clip of him doing that from his test stream. If
Mhm.
you ever decide to, if we ever go into a lot for if we ever did a YouTube live stream, and he thought you were about to do something in terms of gifting us money, so he could say, no, don't do it. You know how my husband is these days. He'll get used to it. Won't you,
I
dear?
mean, that's part of the
no,
point.
no, no,
You will eventually.
no,
Takes time.
no.
No, he will get used to it. I believe
Nope.
that too. Master, you did the amazing outro, and I was just feeling the same way as you. So
Oh
Well,
yeah,
that
the
for
outro he
fun.
made for your unlocking lore.
yeah, exactly.
I did that for fun though, so it wasn't necessarily
And
something where
horror gifted you subs for fun. So what's the difference?
Exactly. Take it like that. Yeah. Mhm.
Then again,
it's
one
a
involves
your
little
torture.
different.
the
Your
difference.
torture amuses me greatly.
Well, you are a Cthulhu demon,
Yeah.
but the difference is that horror gave you money, and you, my love, did it for free. So there's the difference. I
No
think.
more.
He also
just
did
tried to
my
tell
two
me no more.
avatars. No, what'd you say?
What did you
Cthulhu?
say?
Me? Oh, he did two. He did my two avatars as well. So
Yep.
you basically did 3 things, which I didn't ask you to do it. And horror just gifted you, 50 subs. What is it?
Yeah, just a little gift like that. Nothing weird or anything, except completely.
55, to be honest, in one night.
I mean,
Oh, really?
weird would be if I gifted you fish, live fish.
That would be that would be Dagon.
What
Your
kind of fish?
Cthulhu.
Oh, it
Happy
depends on the
Dino,
type of
you
fish
got
you're talking
competition.
I like that raptor.
Yeah, that raptor's pretty legit.
I think there's
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
a dragon one you can buy.
I'll have to look into it.
Oh, we have a question here. What's your go-to Halloween movie? For some reason, our local cable TV would show Scream.
Bada.
So should I reveal a secret?
What's
Please do.
my secret when it comes to horror movies?
Here's a secret. Come closer.
Fine, go
Listen
ahead.
carefully. The secret is my wife doesn't actually like horror movies. She actually is afraid of them.
Oh no.
You didn't hear it from me. I'm not here.
Guilty. I'm better at writing horror than I am at watching it. That's all. Unless it
Well,
involves
you're good.
gore. It's the scares I don't like. The gore I'm fine with.
So, for example, you would watch, I don't know, The Event Horizon.
Which
I
one
love
is
that
that
one.
again?
The Event Horizon.
When they're on the
sorry.
spaceship.
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
Last horror movie I watched was The Raven from 2012. Involved Edgar Allan Poe. A serial
Here.
killer was doing kills based on his stories. I got
Event
to see
Horizon
someone
came
get
out
And I got to see
Nice.
someone get cut in half by the pendulum.
16.
It was really cool.
So Event Horizon came out in 1998.
19. Really? Is it that
Yeah.
old? Oh, goodness.
That's
Okay.
almost as old as
Thanks.
Adam's Family.
Yep.
By
That's
the
a
way,
crazy
I
movie,
am
though.
going to get my husband to see it at some point this coming month.
He hasn't watched
definitely
Adam's
do,
Family?
huh? Because no, he hasn't.
Yes, because we're going to be on a live stream with you talking about it. Therefore, he must watch it. Hopefully.
Exactly.
Let us
I
know
have
tonight.
invited Writing Raven and Master TDS to After the Weekend. The theme is Adam's Family. And that's right after we have our live stream of Ghostbusters with the Dunadan right here with us. And also R2 the Icky, who is not feeling well. He is still having, oh, I like that wolf. I like that wolf.
I want to howl.
No.
Sadness.
Where's my name?
So
Doesn't
yeah,
work.
Dunadan is going to be joining us, and with R2 the Icky and somebody and two other guests are going to be joining us for a live stream of Ghostbusters special edition.
Nice.
Very cool.
So anyway, yes,
I'm happy
Event
by the invite,
Horizon.
dude.
What the heck was that?
A werewolf pose. And an odd one.
I tried to do puff cheeks and
Apparently, it was puff muscles instead.
it does like nothing.
I have a certain soft spot for vampires and werewolves and dragons.
Ah, dragons. I want a dragon.
Well, I'm definitely biased towards dragons.
Gigi Crochet knows I'm biased towards vampires.
Oh yes,
She read my co-authored book.
that was so.
I
good.
have to say co-authored because she could only tag me because, as far as I know, my co-author isn't on Twitter.
Yeah.
Probably for the best that he isn't.
Yeah, we contact through Instagram and occasionally an email.
When
So,
is your second book going to come out? Please, I need to know
depends
something.
on that depends on when we finally decide to get to it.
Oh,
Because he's writing the first few chapters of book 2. And
okay.
he's still doing school. So when he gets a chance to get to it depends on him.
oh man. Okay.
I mean, I've already given him my idea for the plot and synopsis of book 2. So he gets the first few chapters done and then I can get working on the rest.
Okay.
So
Fair enough.
I'd give it maybe another year.
Oh,
minimum.
you're gonna. Oh man.
Just
You're
read the
killing me.
first book over again. That's what I do.
I can't. I need to know how the story ends.
I could spoil it for you if you'd like.
No.
Okay.
No.
Then you
I
will
don't.
suffer.
Man. People love to make me suffer.
Sorry. You're the one who decided to read it in less than 24 hours.
Actually, it was 48.
Even so, you didn't give yourself time to savor every moment. You're the one who decided to rush through, and therefore you have to suffer longer.
I
By
wasn't
sports
rushing
tentacles, but not that way. Sorry, reading the chat.
No, I did. I pulled it up for you, actually.
Honey, why are you shaking the pumpkin?
Why not?
Maybe he gets some more seeds out there.
You know, if we put him out on my
Awesome.
front porch, the squirrel will eat him.
My neighbors, back in my hometown, my neighbors had an apple tree, and the squirrels would eat the apples and leave them half-eaten all over the lawn.
Yeah, no, they totally demolished my pumpkin that I carved, and it's now turned around in shame because it's falling apart.
You could always carve another face into the back. Make it a Janice pumpkin.
If
A
I
Janice
did that, the
lantern.
rest of the pumpkin would fall over. There's not enough pumpkin left at this stage.
You do know that
Working like that, I
jack-o'-lanterns
think
were
Master would
originally
eat the
made with
squirrels.
turnips, right?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Carve a turnip instead.
They did that before. It was before pumpkins. They carved turnips.
Exactly. So everybody, carve turnips. They're probably easier to carve than pumpkins.
Actually, they're not.
Worth a shot.
Turnips are a lot more difficult to carve than pumpkins, which is why they decided to carve pumpkins instead of turnips.
I wouldn't know.
Pumpkins
I'm Jewish.
also get bigger.
Well, I'm not Celtic, but I just love those. I love that lore, so I kind of
Yeah,
decided.
I love the
to find out
origin
for
of
myself.
Samhain.
Yeah. So Sam here says Event Horizon or Jar Carpenter's The Thing. Both are probably body horror movies.
I like The Thing. I mean, I really love Event Horizon, but The Thing's
Ooh,
probably one of the best
or is
movies
having
ever.
a little bit of trouble. I haven't seen The Thing. I have to be honest. I've never seen The Thing.
Really?
And
You need to fix that. It's really good.
Yeah. I'm not, I guess I have to be like Raven. I'm not really into like really, really horror movies. But if you say it's good, I'll believe you and I'll put myself through watching it.
I mean, I will say if you've watched Event Horizon, you can probably get through The Thing.
Okay.
Oh, I would agree with that. Event Horizon was a crazy movie.
It was
a
absolutely
good
crazy.
movie.
It's a great movie, but
It's,
Honey, maybe we should watch it.
Maybe.
Any movie before the year 2000 is good.
That's true.
Well, there are some after 2000 that are good, but very, very few.
True. Monster House was great.
Don't give them ideas; they'll make a sequel to that, and it'll be terrible.
Oh yeah, they better not. Monster House
Lord
was
of the
brilliant.
Rings. Lord of the Rings was brilliant.
Oh yeah,
Thank
so they're
you.
destroying that.
Except for
Of
the
course.
new stuff that they were going to
just
ruin
don't
it.
talk about The
No,
Hobbit.
that's
Family was brilliant, and they're now destroying that.
I gotta stick with my
Destroyed
gremlins
it.
though.
Past tense.
Oh no, they're probably going to make a third, which means they're going to keep destroying it.
Let me try
They're
and
already
think.
putting it on snacks and
Hmm.
cereals.
I'm gonna guess that they're gonna make Wednesday go to a camp. How much do you want to bet?
They already did that in the Anna's Family Values, but it was done well.
Yes, but now they can do it with their animated crap.
Ugh.
Oof.
So therefore, it stands to reason, since they actually can't come up with original ideas, they're probably just going to recycle the ones that actually worked and mess them up horribly. Because why not?
Please God,
It's only a
no.
matter of time before everything becomes Cal art.
On the plus side, once that happens, it's going to get better
Implode.
again because someone will rebel.
I hope so. I'm tired of this.
It doesn't get
I
bad
guess so.
forever. No matter how bad it is now, it doesn't get bad forever.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about some horror? Wait for that Amazon Lord of the Rings there to come out, like Sam said there.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
right on.
Oh
flop
my goodness.
so hard, and they're gonna try to
Yeah.
spin it so badly. I'm just waiting. I'm have my bingo card ready. I'm just gonna be like, check, check, check.
Yeah.
I value my time too much to watch that. Nope.
No,
No.
but
They have
there's
so much
actually
money.
even worse news. There's worse news now regarding adaptations. Berserker, the manga, is getting a live action adaptation on HBO.
No.
Yeah.
Boring.
Goodness gracious.
Just read the manga. It's the way to go. Just read the manga.
I'm just
Yep.
tired of everything. It's like make original ideas. You know what I saw, and I think horror saw it as well last night because she liked the post I made about it. That someone had posted this thing about called Learning with Pibby. I don't know if you watched that
Ooh,
horror.
I saw the trailer last night.
I vaguely remember it, but that was last night. It's today now.
Okay, but it was cool
Yeah.
because it was like the idea was all the old cartoons were being infected, and it's like this little cutesy cartoon, but her friend dies, and now he has to go fight all the old cartoon characters who are evil with the help of a villain and whatever. It's a really cool concept.
I know, that's something I would watch. What
I'd
is
watch
this
that.
red water? I've never seen it before.
It was
You
blood.
think we could just defeat them with the power of love? That's a great idea. We'll beat them with love. And then she fires a Care Bear at them.
Oh my god.
I just love the power of love. It's awesome.
I don't know if you would qualify this as a horror movie, but I really liked The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Like the Tim
Technically
Burton
horror.
Ooh,
one.
Sleepy Hollow always counts as horror.
Sounds pretty good.
Okay, no, the Tim Burton one.
Yep.
Oh man, that
I'm
was
not sure
so
if I saw
good.
the Tim Burton one, but I did see a season or two of the TV show that was on Fox for a while.
The TV show was good.
Hmm
At least until like the end of the second season, it was really
Yeah, it was, but that's my familiarity with Sleepy Hollow. I mostly just like the Headless Horseman.
I
good.
guess
But no, the Johnny
too.
Depp,
yeah, exactly.
Tim Burton one was really good too.
Yeah, you can't have Tim Burton stuff without Johnny Depp. It just doesn't work.
Believe it or not, it doesn't have Helena Bonham Carter in it though.
Surprising. They're in almost everything together.
It does
No,
have
but it had-
Christina
I'm
Ricci.
surprised they're
however.
not married.
Actually,
They were.
Helena was married to Tim Burton.
Yeah.
That I did not know. I have been enlightened.
Well, now they're separated, but they were married for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Thank you
no,
for the
that version
enlightenment.
that version was really good. It was original, and well, I just love Tim Burton. Always, practically all his movies I really enjoy, including Corpse Bride.
Oh, Corpse Bride made me cry.
I like
I loved it. Corpse
It's pretty
Bride.
like
Good.
Alice in
The
Wonderland.
ending made me cry. It was so touching.
Actually,
Charlie and the
Corpse
Chocolate
Bride
Factory.
is based on a Jewish story.
It is?
It is. I also investigated. So
I don't remember any Jewish elements in Corpse Bride.
no,
I do remember
No.
thinking how
Oh,
awesome it
well-
was that the land of the living was more dead than the land of the dead, which was more alive.
I do feel like I remember reading something somewhere about the Corpse Bride being actually based off of something in regards to Jewish religion. I don't remember exactly what it was.
I remember when I was reading up on the story to see if it was an original story. It did say it was based on a Jewish folktale.
It
Yeah.
probably is, actually. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that are actually based off of Jewish folktales if you look deep enough. Like the Sword and the Stone. There was actually
Sam.
a Jewish myth about how Moses pulled his staff out of a rock in order to prove that he was the rightful leader. And there's the whole Cinderella about the stepmother making it seem as though she did not have a stepdaughter and there was no one else in the house. King David was ostracized by his father because his father believed that it wasn't his son. So when Samuel was coming to say, I have, God has told me the identity of the next king, and it is one of your sons. And so David's father brought all of his sons out, and Samuel said, "This isn't all of your sons." And he said, "I have no other sons." And then David came downstairs. At least that's how I remember being told it.
Nice.
So yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And also Hercules with the Nemean lion. There was the story of Samson fighting a lion barehanded.
It's true. But anyway, I still enjoyed Cartwright.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. That was a beautiful movie.
I couldn't get through Nightmare Before Christmas though. I tried. I tried so hard to get through it.
I usually just watch it just for the opening number, to be honest. But it's still a good movie.
I love that movie.
It's a
It's
good
always
movie.
be
Just
fun.
for me, it's too much singing. I just couldn't take it. It was just too much.
Honey, it's a
Oh.
Disney movie. There's always too much singing in Disney.
That's
It
fair.
was supposed to be a musical. That was the idea.
Still a good movie.
Yeah. I think my first Tim Burton movie, which is always dark and dreary, was Edward Scissorhands.
I actually have yet to see that.
That's a sad movie. That's a pretty sad movie.
I haven't seen it in a really long time. Like probably back when it first came out.
Oh, here's one.
But
I love stop
Frankenweenie's
motion
good.
scissors.
Ooh, Coraline. You know,
I
I think
haven't
that's
seen
actually based on a Neil Gaiman book.
It is.
Oh,
is.
but it was good. I don't get why everyone was so scared of it. That witch was awesome.
I haven't seen it actually. I don't know
Do
on my
it.
list.
A good one.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
It's definitely, I mean, for some people might find it a little scary just because of the
button?
Yeah, the button thing and the other mother thing, but overall, you know, it's really not. It's more of a Nightmare Before Christmas scary, but without the music.
Oh yeah, there's
Okay.
no singing in Coraline.
There's a little singing, Coraline.
But not full-on musical singing.
No, not full on musical singing. There's like one musical number.
Yeah, and that's it. Which is great.
And there was another one that was like this kid that sees the living, like the dead.
Paranorman.
Yes.
Paranorman. Yeah, the kid who can
Yes.
commune with the dead.
Yes, another.
There's
good
also
movie.
Frankenweenie,
Frankenweenie.
Oh,
was
which
yeah.
is
good.
the story of Frankenstein, but it's a dog.
Yeah. Well, these are all Leica productions of Leica, and that's another, company that I really enjoy, and they do not do all this woke nonsense,
Oh
in
yeah.
my opinion.
That's probably because
Yeah.
stop motion animation takes 2 or 3 years to complete for just one film.
So they
I
don't
believe
have time to virtual signal.
Exactly. They're too focused on all the stop motion.
Well, that's good. And we got some other ones here. Naaman says, I know mostly satire, but I enjoy Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods is hilarious. You get to watch Chris Hemsworth get himself killed.
But honey, you
I
hate
like
Thor.
That's the best part of the
You could
whole
watch
movie.
Thor get
I like
killed.
Not worth it.
Oh no, it's worth it. It's worth it.
No, it not worth it just to watch the actor who plays Thor get killed. No.
The
He
whole
wants to
movie's
see
worth it.
Nah, he wants to see actual Thor get killed.
I'm not a fan of Thor, I'll be honest.
Marvel Thor.
Never have been.
Actual mythological Thor is a lot cooler. And a redhead.
It's true.
Why would you even try to watch Twilight? That's just silly.
I
How
haven't
dare
seen
you?
it.
Twilight is an abomination. We do not speak of it here.
Okay. Well, it is my channel.
So she might want to speak of it, but
But that's
If you
okay,
want
but-
to, but I will
I-
just
I-
talk about how it's all wrong.
Well, I can just tell you that I haven't read the books or seen the movies. So
Congratulations!
missing
Never
anything.
bother.
so that's the end of that.
Good. Save your brain. And your sanity.
vampires do not twinkle.
No, dark
It's
fairies
true.
do.
You know,
Also,
did
did you notice? I don't know if you noticed, even from the trailers, but the vampires in Twilight have no fangs.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
Doesn't that defeat the
Really
purpose?
said that.
Yeah. Literally, their bites are just flat teeth.
Ouch, that's
You
not
see
fair.
Bella have a bite scar in the second movie, and it's literally just a bite mark. It's no fang piercing. It's just like she got bitten by a human.
Can't even get the basics right.
Exactly. Stephanie Myers wrote An Abomination, and it gave
That's-
birth to another abomination, which was 50 Shades of Grey. We do
Oh,
not
wow.
speak of that, though.
Well,
Raven, what did you think of Interview with a Vampire?
That's what I
I
was going to say.
actually still have yet to see that one, too.
Have you read the book?
No. It's on my to-be-read list, which is extremely long. I'm
I
a
would
very...
recommend watching the movie before you read the book.
Why, is the movie better?
No, it's just you get less pissed off if you've seen the movie first.
Mm.
That's my experience, anyways. If I've watched the movie before I read a book that is the movie is based on, I get less pissed off about how they screwed things up.
I guess that's fair. Of course, for
Now
me,
they're
it was
doing
the
a
opposite
remake.
when my husband had me read The Wizard of Oz. The
I
movie,
can see where that would bother you. Yeah,
the movie is nothing like the book.
The
absolutely. nothing.
movies are terrible compared to the books.
I still like the movies.
The
No, they're not
only
like-
the only Wizard of Oz movie that was accurate to the book was the Muppets version.
You mean Return to Oz?
No, the Muppets Wizard of Oz.
I didn't know
was
the
a
Muppets
Muppets
did an
version?
entire version of Wizard of the Oz.
They did.
I mean, Return to Oz was very accurate to the was pretty accurate to the books.
Well, the
Um,
Muppets Wizard of Oz. If
at
you
the
want
same
a
time,
book
creepy.
accurate version, Muppets Wizard of Oz.
Return to Oz was
So-
awesome just on its own merits.
Have you read? If you haven't read the books, I recommend them. I read them all. They're good.
I read the first one. The Wizard of
You're
Oz.
missing out on so many cool characters, then, though.
Yeah,
Like the Glass
one of those
Cat and the
things-
Clockwork Man, and
I have a lot of other books to read.
Actually,
Yeah, same.
I'm kind of. I usually ask for books because to get here extremely. So I usually ask them for Christmas. So now I don't know what to ask for. I was gonna buy both Gato's son's books because Gato, the son of Gato, that would be Gatito, right? Is an author. And he has 2 fantasy books out there, but unfortunately, just one is in print. So, but if you guys have other, I usually ask for 3 books. So if you guys have any other titles that you would like to recommend, I'm open for
The
them.
Summoner. First in the
The
Chronicles of the Necromancer series by Gail Z. Martin.
It's very good.
Oh,
Very.
She writes a lot of
Okay.
good books, but it's not a. I guess it's not a secret. We were trying to get her to come on our channel for as a guest, and she actually agreed. But
Scheduling has
hasn't
been
worked out.
hard. Yeah, the scheduling hasn't been working.
I don't know if you're interested in manga at all, but I've been reading a lot of Junji Ito, and I would recommend Uzumaki.
They are both very good.
mangas. Those are good.
Always go with manga.
Yeah.
Yep.
There
The
was
Shannara
the Zelda
series?
one. Sorry, Dan.
I-
Sorry?
So have you read the Shannara series?
Nope,
That's a good
haven't.
series.
The Sword of Shannara, the Elfstone of Shannara, and the Wish Song
I've
of Shannara.
read
They're
it.
very good.
Sort of
There's
Shannara.
also more. There's also a
There's
lot
so
more in the
many more.
Shannara series, but
Yeah, after that.
but
my God.
but you can ask my husband. It's only the first 3 that are actually good. I got them for him to read.
No, it's
after
not that they're not good. It's just that, look, I'm very good at recognizing when like they're the same formula used over and over and over again, and like they were really good, but then it's like, how many times are you going to make? Oh no, we're in danger. We need X item to help us. Let's go find it. Oh, we found the item. We used the item. Oh, now we are safe. Oh. guess what? The enemy didn't die. We have to get another item now. And then we have to go back and do it. And they didn't die again.
The
And it's
MacGuffins.
just like,
To be fair, evil never truly dies anyway.
Yeah, true. There has to be
True.
balance.
I mean, another good series is Kingdom for Sale Sold.
Yes, that was good too.
That one's good. And there's just
Okay.
about anything by David Eddings.
Anybody read the Stormlight Archives? I love those books.
Mm-mm.
I haven't read those.
No?
I would recommend
Oh.
I would also recommend The Spook's Apprentice by Joseph Delaney.
just don't read his newer stuff.
Brother Wolf is Brother Wolf, which is a later
Brother Wolf.
continuation. Is the first of Brother Wolf is good. The second one, Wolf's Bane, is very, very rushed.
More like Wolf's. Whatever. I don't
Yeah, I
hate
don't know.
it.
Just
More like Wolf's Lane.
start with The Spook's Apprentice by Joseph Delaney. That is a good series. Seriously, put it on your list right now.
Ouch. I have so many. Now what am I going to do?
I don't
Read
know.
them.
Oh,
Buy them and keep them on your to be read shelf.
Read them all right away because you have to. You must.
you know,
Well, I can't-
I've got some things I got to go do, and I know you have somebody else in the waiting.
Oh, thank you,
So-
Horror, for coming by, though. I'd love
Yep,
to
no.
have you on my channel.
Sure thing. You know, just
Bye, Howard.
let me know sometime, and we'll
Bye,
work things
Hora.
out. So, yep.
Yeah.
You guys have a great night.
Right.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Go curse people.
Of course.
And we also now have Dan, who's on here. Dan.
And wing hugs.
Hello.
Wing
How are you,
Love
good
it.
sir?
Oh, look at he's
I have
dressed
wings
up.
in my background. Does that count?
Sure.
I don't think so.
as long as long as you're doing the wing hugs in your head, that's all that matters.
So Lucas says, I wonder if Harry Potter films count as horror films due to they have scary things in that.
Only numbers 4 through 7.
Well, it depends. If you're saying that they have horrible writing, it's at least number 5. Then yeah, maybe.
Yeah, number 5 was way too long.
I am a big Potter fan in the books, but the movies, I guess I got up to number 4. Number 5, I never got around to seeing it. 6, no. And 7 and 8, yes. I have to say that I did enjoy them.
Yeah. Number 4, there was in terms of the movie, there was so much they left out during the maze.
It's true. But you can do so much in
All
2.5
they did
minutes.
was literally make it just a spooky hedge maze. They left out the Sphinx, they left out the Boggarts, they left out the Acromantula. I mean, come on. Did they really have that low of a budget?
Maybe. Oh, there you go.
That's
Dan,
true.
yes. Enlighten us. Yes.
What are we talking about?
No idea.
Since I just got here, sorry.
Anything Halloween.
Yeah, anything. We're talking about scary movies before, and then it kind of just,
Scary movies.
went, yeah.
I get
we kind of
scared.
got into. You get scared? Well, that
I
makes
do.
3 of us. Let's see.
Tell
Shaun
me
of the
why
Dead
are
is an
you a
example.
Twilight?
Hello.
Please stop degrading
I like
yourself.
toilets.
Problem in my face?
No.
Wow.
I
No
can't
comment.
see it, but I'm covering my face right now from embarrassment.
No.
Come on, love.
I got a
Wow.
couple of friends who
Look
would
at
love to see that.
Does anybody like the Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
Ghostbusters are good.
We are going to do this.
I mean, that's not like scary, but it has like a element of scary.
Okay.
Hey, honey, do the Zool voice.
Especially
Why am I
2016.
doing
That
the
one was
Zool voice
terrifying.
for my toilet?
Oof.
Not from the toilet.
That
Just
would
do
be
the Zool
funny.
voice.
I don't
If
know
you
what
could
you're
turn
talking
yourself
about.
into a fridge, that'd be cool.
Nope.
Cinnamon bar?
He's talking about
I'm limited.
Ghostbusters, and you can do
Oh.
the Zool voice.
I can't do the Zool voice. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You can do the "There is no Donna, only Zool" voice.
There is no Donna, only Zool.
No voice
I think she
filter.
was Dana. Dana.
That's Dana.
Pure vocals right there.
I have to leave too, Maria.
Thank you so much.
Hey.
Happy
Nice
Halloween.
meeting you in
Appreciate
the
you
flesh,
having me
sorta.
on. Appreciate it. It
We'll
was a
see
lot
you-
of fun.
We'll see you on the next live stream.
I can't wait. That's going to be a blast. My son and I are both going to go see Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Cool.
yes, I'm
We'll
gonna
see you
go
then.
see it too.
If I con
Obviously,
Dios,
I mean-
amiga.
Adios. Cuídate.
See y'all.
But I love this because. And now we have also in the background we have R2D Icky.
R2.
Hello.
Just
What's
joined
up,
us. I mean,
R2?
literally
Hey
came out.
guys.
He was
Don't
going
mind
out
my
and came in.
husband who is pretending to be a
Dude.
toilet.
Okay, now
You don't have-
I really must be high because we went from looking like a guy to a dinosaur to a toilet now.
No, it's just the
You don't
different
have the
virtual
sniffles,
filters
do
that we
ya?
have.
You still got the sniffles there, R2?
No sniffles, but congested and just I sound like death.
Yeah, you do sound a little under the weather.
Like death? Well, maybe not like death. Death would
Nah, if
probably
you
sound
sounded like death,
worse.
you would be a lot croakier.
Well, I definitely sounded like that Friday and yesterday. That's for sure.
Mm.
But you got better because, like, on Monday it started off, and then something happened.
Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday I felt fine, and then Thursday night I started feeling worse, and
Oof.
I don't know what it is, but it sucks.
Ouch.
Yeah, sorry
Well-
about that.
I was going to ask you guys about Interview with the Vampire because that's another great movie that, oh man.
I do still need to watch that.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
haven't watched it.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
To be honest,
I
I
haven't
also still
seen-
need to see the original Dracula movie.
You haven't seen it?
I've seen bits and
Unfortunately, no.
parts of that movie, but
I'm talking the
been a
Bela Lugosi, the Christopher Lee, and the
Ooh, yeah.
who was the one who played the one with Winona Ryder? Whoever was I forget. I'm trying to
Oh,
think on his name, but who played
Gary Oldman.
who
Gary
played Sirius Black?
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman.
Oldman.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that is a good version. That's a good version of a remake,
Oh.
for example.
Dan's
Yeah,
Dadar's
I
going
did-
off.
I did
We got ghosts.
Crochet. I did read the full unabridged Dracula by Bram Stoker,
Oh, that's good.
and I did not like the ending.
You did it?
They go through all of this, setting him up to be this super smart villain, and then when it comes to the part of the final battle, they start saying he's thinking like a child, and then it's just suddenly so easy to defeat him. That was not right to me.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
spoilers for anyone who hasn't actually read it, but I'm not wrong. The ending was so disappointing. I wanted him to win.
Okay. But don't do that to your
love the
books,
penguin.
Teresa.
No. My Count
Penguin.
Dracula is a freaking badass.
No, your Dracula is really awesome, actually.
Why, thank you.
And
I wrote it
He
myself.
really surprises me. He really surprises me in some things because I'm like, what's
Are
he
you
gonna
talking
do?
about? Oh, are you talking about chapter 4?
I'm talking about the whole entire book.
Huh, fair.
Because
But when I introduced him
Blah,
in chapter
blah,
4,
blah.
not that Dracula. He does not say blah blah blah.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Master, I am going to copy you with that thing on Steam because that looks so awesome. I want one of those.
Get the squeaky
Hopefully
voice.
your computer can handle it because it depends on the computer. As you
Honey.
can see, my wife's is very
Laggy.
Yeah. I
no,
can
it's
see
just
that.
you have to go low quality for it to get it to work.
Hmm.
Just so that it
Oh,
would,
okay.
not think that I'm talking all the time. But honey, if you're going to be the penguin, you need to do the squeaky voice.
Now look, it's
Oh,
Kung
wait,
Fu
I-
Panda.
I thought he
That's
was doing
kinda-
that Madagascar movie.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Honey, missed opportunity.
I love
Yeah,
it.
these things are a lot of fun to play with.
Anyway, once upon a time, there was a great movie named Ghostbusters. Oh, do I have to do
Yes.
my storytelling, unlocking
Still good.
lore kind of voice?
I don't know.
If you want.
You can do it however you want to do it.
Once upon a time, there was a great movie named Ghostbusters. One day, the mean people of Hollywood remade in 2016. And now it stinks. The end. Thank you very much.
Well, the 2016 movie stinks. Yes.
Honey, change your filter.
The 1 and 2 don't stink as much. They're actually still great movies.
They are. Classics will be classics forever.
Oh yeah.
That's right. That's right. And this new one, Afterlife, is going to be awesome. I keep hearing good things about it, and people are already watching it, and I'm like, man, why can't I watch it? I want to be one of those special people.
Would have been better if it had come out on Halloween.
That would have been great. That would have been great. Actually.
It would have. Would have been good marketing.
Well, I have been hearing a lot of good things on June. So, and my mom just recently watched it. She said, like, it was so amazing. And she's one of these big, huge fans of the Dune book. So she's like,
oh, thank you.
My father-in-law has been trying to get us to read the book.
It is a good book, actually. I really enjoyed it.
Well, we would, except the copies he gave us are falling apart.
Oh.
It's because they're really old, and that's why they're falling apart. But okay.
Yeah. And he doesn't bother buying new ones.
It's because he doesn't need to.
Fair. He gave us his old ones.
Old books are awesome.
True. My copy of Dracula was a gift from my grandmother that was printed in 1963. And the cover did fall off, and I had to tape it back on. But
JT,
still,
you see that?
That's pretty cool. Oh, we got, okay. Your backpack. That's cool.
Yeah. It's called a proton pack. Backpack. What is that?
Don't cross the streams.
That's right.
It's true.
And then I got a ghost trap up there.
Nice.
I decided to display it for you all.
Let's see.
Because I dressed like this with the kids tonight.
There you go. There you go. Let's.
Oh,
Okay,
there
now
you
you
go.
can show.
Nice.
You can show. You can show off the proton pack. Right.
Yeah.
Sweet.
The
Okay.
lights, and then you got the ghost trap.
Right.
And Dan, just remember, if anybody asks you if
Hit me,
you're a
meter.
god, you say,
I say yes.
Mhm. That way you don't bring about the end of the universe.
That's right. Or get electrocuted.
Or summon a giant marshmallow man.
Hey, I like the new look of the little baby marshmallow man.
or turn into a dog.
That's right.
Oh, and writing raving. I'm trying to get my mom to read your book.
Please do. We
Turn
need more
into a
readers.
dog.
Yeah. So she's a big fan right here. I love Bram Stoker, and you can tell her how disappointed you were about the book.
Thank you.
Yeah, the original book by Bram Stoker. I read the unabridged version, the complete and unabridged version, and I was very unsatisfied with the ending.
Please, Mom, don't kill me, okay?
It was in the end, the good guys win. There were no stakes by the end of it. It was sad.
Do you guys also like science fiction books?
Yes.
We do. Oh,
Oh, good.
You have your friend.
I happen to have a friend who writes books. Ruins of the Galaxy is the name of one of the series that he wrote.
Wait,
And this is one of his cards.
There he is. There he is.
Ooh.
Yeah. That looks
Sounds
nice.
like something my father-in-law would read.
Yeah, it's kind of spacey, military space type stuff.
Oh yeah, honey, your dad would totally read that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
My
You
dad, I
said
don't know what
ruin
it
the
is.
galaxy, and I thought you were talking about Star Wars.
No, Ruins of the Galaxy. Not.
And
It might have a Star Wars feel to it. I don't know. I haven't read any of the Ruins of the Galaxy ones.
okay, the question of the year, Dan, does it have some sort of like wokeness and stuff like that? I'm sorry it's
No.
asked, but
No.
thank you. Thank you.
You mean that?
For-
That lizard alien you just showed doesn't identify as a salamander.
No.
What about you, honey?
What am I identifying as? I can taste you, viewers.
I just assume TDS does his therapy virtual
got
call.
Yeah,
Diamond
this is
Lock
a gothic
flashbacks
therapy,
there.
by the way. This is like a special edition of gothic therapy.
This doesn't actually happen on Gothic Therapy or with any of his clients.
As far as you know.
No, I
Love
know. You're a lot more professional with your clients.
Oh no, Dan,
Even
it's
though
the
even
Illuminati.
though-
Look, it's a giant lizard person.
Yeah,
See
some of,
that?
I will say
Darn,
some
the
of his
filter, the
clients.
filter. I mean,
Some of his clients do make him want to rip his hair out, though.
So Naaman
Interesting.
says, I know the fans will love Afterlife, but I can't see it being a big thing with the mainstream normies, like some people are saying.
It probably isn't.
Probably.
Not with the mainstream people. I think they're already giving it bad reviews. The mainstream.
Yep,
I can see
they
that.
are.
Don't you mean the lame
What,
stream
what
people?
review bombing?
Yeah,
Yep,
the
it's an
lame
issue
stream.
with
You're
the
right.
UN.
The lame stream.
I like that.
Good one.
I like it.
That's right.
Or pain stream.
That's a good one with soy scripts.
Soy scripts.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was
I don't
that
know
was an
who
addition
likes
from my mom.
soy.
Soy scripts? Oh, people who write like the Eternals or maybe the comics like what was it called? The New Warriors. Those are
No,
soy
I'm
scripts.
talking about
The
eating
new
soy
Warriors.
The new warrior.
altogether.
Oh, the New Warriors.
It's yucky.
You have
mean
to
the
get it
doo-doo
right.
warriors?
Shame.
Doo-doo. That's
But
right.
anyway.
Who needs them?
You know what? Somebody should make
Yeah.
instead of Mad Libs, they should make soy libs. Where it's
Soy
like,
lip. There you
you
go.
know, please list a preferred pronoun and virtue signal here. And
Rated
Someone
woke.
should do that.
could you write down a
Rated
cultural
woke.
appropriation here?
Oh yeah.
Someone should totally do that.
I can hear my mom laughing in the background with that. Yes, Safe Space and Snowflake. Those were the lamest
Oh,
characters I have
Master
ever
of the TDS,
seen.
let that money rain.
It's the money that they're not getting for the because they never got out the book. You know.
You mean the money that they're burning
Oh
constantly?
no, wait, that's right. If it was money they were going to actually get from that book, it would be
Please.
fake money.
Please make it rain on my channel. Please make it
I
rain
thought that's
on
what
my
you charge
channel.
your clients.
There you go.
Oh,
Awesome.
thank you. That's what I need. I need this. I need this.
I am now
There's
Sauron.
Fire.
Do that again.
You're not an eye though. You're a Egyptian whatever.
No,
knew
but if you
this.
look between the
A
ears,
jackal.
That's true. The window
Actually,
on
you
the
kind
top.
of got a little bit of like a He-Man vibe there with that vest chest plate.
I can smell
Yeah. Well, I hope I smell good.
you smell like candy.
candy corn.
No,
Candy
not
corn.
candy.
Yeah.
corn.
Oh my gosh.
I actually
Ugh.
like candy corn.
No.
My
At
son
one
likes
time, at
candy
one point, it
corn.
was my favorite candy
It's-
other than chocolate.
It's full of sugar, so of course.
I know, it is pure
anyone
sugar.
likes it. It's
It is pure sugar, and it hurts
Oh,
your
it
teeth,
is.
and it
It's
actually
like a-
hurts my teeth, but it still tastes good.
Sugar triangle. Yummy.
Sugar fangs.
Yeah.
Hey, Subhuman is here. Thank you for coming, Subhuman.
Hey, subhuman.
Hey,
Hello.
Subhuman.
Having fun.
Hey, subhuman.
Ran-
Archie.
That was Tales from the Crypt. Oh, here's a good one. Scary Tales to Tell in the Dark. Or Scary Tales to Say in the Dark. What was it?
Scary
remember
stories
that
to
movie?
tell in the dark.
That's the one.
Yeah,
It did-
that one's interesting. Don't know if they did it, the movie did it justice though.
Well, like I said before, I'm not really into that much of horror movies, so I didn't actually see it. But
Yeah,
I
neither
love.
did
I love the original stuff too. Like Goosebumps is what I grew up with and absolutely loved it. As corny as
Oh,
it is, Goosebumps was the way to go for me.
I remember growing up with that.
Oh, I remember that was
Goosebumps and,
the
I didn't get
first
into it.
I remember watching that and Are You Afraid of the Dark? But none of it was
Yep.
ever scary.
Yeah.
Nah, you wanted horror in our era, you watched Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yes,
Loved
Courage was
Courage
so
the
Cowardly
good.
Dog.
I never watched that as a kid.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Or
Now
Gremlins.
he's getting a crossover with Scooby-Doo.
Scooby Doo's good too.
Scooby-Doo's good.
Scooby-Doo.
But
Yeah.
apparently the creator of Courage the Cowardly Dog is not a part of this collaboration with Scooby-Doo,
Oh,
I didn't know
interesting.
that.
which is concerning. But it is about damn time that Scooby-Doo and Courage had a collab.
Yes, that needs to happen.
That had to happen like 20 years ago.
Kind of like Matrix.
So I guess
a
it's
little
not
bit too
going to
late.
happen.
Why, dear?
Oh, look! Your husband has a new mustache.
Oh, I like the
I got a
stash.
new look, you know.
No,
Just gotta try it out.
no.
I had a handlebar mustache once. It was cool.
Honey! No!
Fine.
Honey,
Looks like
back.
Ben.
It's much more subtle now.
The moustache!
That's better. Very French.
Oui.
I love you. I love you anyway.
Hey, if you get to be weird, I get to be weird too.
That's true, but I
Kind
am
of
an
a
entirely
rule.
different kind of weird.
Hey, being weird is
So many.
okay.
True.
It is.
Yep.
Plus, it's Halloween. I get to transform into look at the different costumes like this.
So you are what we call a shapeshifter.
That's Corey. That's Corey the variant.
Yeah,
Its name is actually Corey in the system.
It almost looks like that little fish in that one movie with
blowfish?
no, not the blowfish. I can't even think of it. I
Whichever one it is,
did
it
a
looks
review.
alien to me.
Nemo.
Yeah.
Nemo.
No, it was like
fish?
the blue.
That fish.
not
Key
that-
voice
not
here.
that
Your
one, but
voices
the-
have to match
Dory.
the icons.
Dory.
Blah, 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 blah.
Dory. No, I was thinking of the
Nemo?
one with Will Ferrell as the blue alien guy, and he fights the superhero that's kind of like
Oh,
Superman.
Megamind?
Megamind.
Sounds like it.
Oh,
Megamind.
I love
Mignon.
Megamind.
Minion, yes.
He had some awesome
Thanks.
boots. I want those
Yeah.
boots.
That's
Look,
what
those
that
boots
other
aren't cheap.
thing reminded me of. But now it's like Finding
Okay.
Nemo or something.
Now
I can
I'm
breathe now.
curious as
In the fish tank.
that
That's
is a really really is a cool program actually. It is.
Mhm. This is the free version. You can actually upgrade to a premium version in which you can pay for more stuff. But the download alone is free on Steam.
Very cool.
It's called Animes.
Anime.
Oh,
You
interesting.
can see it. Yeah, you can see it on our screens popping out around each corner.
Oh, nice. Animes.
Sam has a question here. What movie are you looking forward to for 2021, considering only 2 months left?
Ghostbusters?
Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters Afterlife.
That's
Spider-Man.
Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's really the only one.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, that's really
No
the
way.
only-
Spider-Man,
No
I'm
Way
really
Home.
concerned. I'm concerned about that movie though.
It looks okay. It doesn't look like it's gonna be
No
Like,
Way Home is.
the Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse is pretty cool.
Home Alone! I know everybody's excited
Oh.
for Home Alone remake.
No.
Oh, that Home Alone
No,
one looks
thank you.
It's gonna
horrible.
be better. Definitely so much better
Oh,
than
it's
They
so
could
better.
have at least given Kevin a cameo.
Right? Exactly. Disney.
But they couldn't do that. That would be nice
And smart. And logical.
and intelligent, which we all know they aren't.
Hmm I honestly
No.
don't want to work for them anymore.
We got Neiman says Spider-Man has 900% jangled keys, but I literally don't care. Feed me. Okay. And then the second one is JT says Really, Home Alone. Well,
Yeah,
actually, I was being sarcastic. One of my flaws, maybe, but I do tend to be a little bit sarcastic. I don't know. I just like it. Oh, okay. Gothic therapy. We are now in the session of Gothic therapy. Please, everybody, take your seats. Oh, ouch.
You'll
Too
need
close
therapy
here.
now.
Too close, honey.
Home Alone. If Tobey Maguire is, let's see here. If Tobey Maguire isn't in No Way Home, I'm walking out of the cinema.
There's been a leak that's confirmed it already.
That he's not going to be there.
There's been a leak that's confirmed that he will be there. Amazon was stupid and put out like a novelization or something, and it shows 3 Spider-Mans on the cover. So I'm gonna take a wild guess that one of them is him, but that's just my opinion.
I will make a confession here. I'm not a fan of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I did not like him as an actor. He never emoted enough for me. Only ever had one facial expression.
I liked the first one. The other two were pretty bad.
I do admit that they are classic movies, and they always will be. But as an actor, I was not impressed.
Right. No, I could see that. He didn't do too much afterwards, did he?
Not that I remember. I think he might have been in The Great Gatsby.
Definitely enjoyed the first 2 Spider-Mans. The third one gave me nightmares.
Why? Because of the dancing emo scene?
That dancing emo scene. Yep. I remember watching that in theaters, and man,
trust me, Rayon.
No one likes emos. Can't dance at all.
We goths cannot stand emos. They give the rest of us a bad rep.
Well, what about Venom? Has anybody seen Venom? I haven't seen it yet.
Venom was okay. It just felt a little rushed.
The first one.
Venom, the first one was good.
Didn't see Carnage.
I didn't see it either.
Honestly, Carnage could have been his own movie.
No, I'm dying to see Morbius. I am literally dying to see Morbius.
Jared Leto as Morbius. I think that's a good call. As long as they do Morbius justice. I think it was a
great trailer.
They gotta do him justice. They gotta.
I think the whole idea behind it was really good, and I was really disappointed that they keep pushing the.
Honey, stop distracting everybody.
Yes, actually, you did distract me. Yeah.
He's just having fun.
I know. But thank you so much for having fun on my stream.
You're welcome.
So, anyway, yeah, because I thought it was a great idea how they and I am not a big fan of Leto. I am not as an actor. As a Joker, I saw him and I didn't really like him because Joker is deeper. As a villain, he's deeper, which is why I preferred, for example,
I would have been a good Joker. Oh yeah.
Well, Dan, next time, please invite me to your house to do your makeup because I don't know who did it, but it was kind of dropping off and not in a good way.
That was the idea, I thought.
But it wasn't in a good way.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought that's what it was supposed to be. I did it in 2 minutes, so
Oh, okay. No, I take a little bit. All the photos that I put up, like today, it takes me about an hour to do, at least.
Oof.
I can believe that.
Sure. That looks tedious. I don't know if I could do that.
It requires a lot of effort.
And it's
I guess if someone else did it to me, that would be fine. But me, myself doing it, no, I don't think so.
Which is why you have to invite me sometime.
All right.
I'll go to your house and do your makeup for you.
All right.
You'll get 1,000 subs. I guarantee it.
Sweet.
Heath Ledger, that's the one.
Yes.
His Joker was the best.
Heath Ledger.
Hands down.
Yes.
Yep,
that's
hands
the
down.
one.
That guy was good as Joker.
Yes. And unfortunately, it
took
really
his
did get
life,
to his head.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure what happened was that he did some kind of hallucinogen in order to get more into the role.
Probably.
Like that's how committed he was, and he ended up overdosing by accident.
Yeah.
I think that's how it went down.
Him and Joaquin Phoenix. Joker the movie, just Joker the standalone.
Ooh, yes, that was also really
I
good.
didn't like it that much, honestly. I kind of fell asleep through it. It was kind of boring. My opinion.
Okay.
And that is a fair opinion.
Yeah, unpopular opinion, but it's fair.
Did you say unpopular?
I did.
Well, I'll be popular for my unpopular opinions.
Sweet.
It was okay,
So
but it wasn't.
JT said
I don't know. It just seemed it was slow to me. You know, it was like a slow movie. And I was like, and I guess my issue was that he really wasn't like Joker, you know, like he didn't really do things like a Joker would do. He was more like, more of like imagining things. And it was like, and then it's like that twist of, did it really happen or didn't it happen? You know, and you're like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think that's the point as part of the writing is that you have an unreliable narrator because he has psychological problems and you don't know what's really going on inside his head and what really is the true point of view. So it makes for a much more compelling story because it adds to the mystery of who is the Joker.
Right. But I like Heath Ledger's Joker because he likes to watch the world burn. That's all his issue was, you know. I'm just gonna burn the world. Forget about it.
Yes, can the asteroid come already?
Yeah, right.
You see, that's the thing. That's what I was gonna agree. I was actually thinking that I agree with Raven. That's the whole idea of the movie. I mean, how did Joker become Joker? People don't become psychopaths during the night. So,
well, don't they explain that in one of the comic books anyway? How he becomes Joker?
That they explain him falling into the vat of acid that changed his hair and skin color, but him actually going insane. But him actually going insane is a completely different story. No one really knows how that started. That's part of his mystery.
Right. And my question is all the Jokers supposed to be like the same Joker, or are they kind of different? Like different people, different.
Every iteration of the Joker has been different. Comic wise, movie wise, TV show wise. They've always been done differently. But that's the beauty of it, is because there's so much you can do with Joker because of how insane he is.
Right.
True enough. And Jack Nicholson was also a really, really good
He was Joker. A good Joker too, yeah.
He was a good Joker. So, but yeah. So Jack, Heath, and Phoenix. I think my favorite would be Heath because he's like so deranged and so, you know, he's literally insane and he enjoys it. And that's what a psychopath does, you know.
Yeah.
He enjoys everything like bad and I think that's the one.
Yeah. I think and honey, correct me if I'm wrong, but some psychopaths only can feel by doing those acts that cause thrills and stimulation. Otherwise, they have no emotion at all. Something like that?
That is true, but that I think is a lot more rare than you think. It depends.
So the Joker's rare.
Yeah. So, for example, Leto as Joker, I just didn't buy it. But Leto as Morbius, which is what I wanted to get to the point to.
Whenever that finally comes out.
Oh, man. I think it was just brilliant. You know, the way he portrays whatever he does in that trailer. I was like literally saying, give it to me now. I want it now.
You're not alone there. Morbius is a cool character.
Yeah.
Any vampire character is cool.
As long as it's not the character spin-off of him, be negative from the new
that
Warriors.
Kid. That quote-unquote goth kid who's not an actual goth. And I can say that as an actual goth.
You know, that character, B negative, was actually like the least
cringe.
Yes. Yes, the least cringe out of all of them.
Yes, because that one, his powers actually made sense.
Yes.
A blood transfusion from Michael Morbius? Possibly even Michael Morbius' son? Who knows?
Yes.
But yeah, that made sense. The rest of them
Dora,
did not.
Dora the Explorer and Teeny, with her magic backpack.
An internet fart.
Definitely. I mean, no way. No.
Yeah.
But I was looking at like B negative, and I was thinking, okay, well, he looks punk. I wouldn't say he's goth. He looks punk. Okay, he's portraying something that he wants to portray. Definitely, the bloodsuckers on his hand are not new. Morbius
Morbius has suckers on his hands, which is how he
does.
actually feeds.
Yes, exactly. And I was thinking, okay, well, that's fair. But the rest, the internet time, because he breathed internet gas, and all of a sudden he's hooked up onto the internet.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
I mean, teens, what do they do when they hook up on the internet?
Porn.
They play video games and porn.
I just know someone said that if he really were hooked up to the internet 24/7, all he would be doing was watching porn.
It's true. Unfortunately, it's true. And we got some serious cases here recently because of the pandemic. Everybody's hooked up on the internet, and kids are literally getting aggressive with their parents because they're taking away their internet. I don't know how you guys are doing in the States, but here it's terrible.
No, it's just about the same.
So don't tell me that this kid who is hooked up 24/7 on internet gas is going to be saving the world. Don't tell me that, because it's not going to happen.
Nope. And let's not forget Snowflake and Safe Space. I'm offended.
Hey, everybody. I'm going to have to call it a night.
Oh, poor. Thank you for coming anyway.
Yeah. Glad I get to hang out for a little bit and talk. And everybody have a good evening.
Get some rest, Arthur.
You too. Feel better.
Hopefully next time, I'll feel better.
Green tea with honey.
Yeah, that sounds
lots
good.
of honey. Lots of vitamins.
Yeah.
My dog just drooled all over my.
Yeah. Don't forget, you can't overdose on vitamins. So take a lot.
All right.
Take care, Artu.
Good to know. Thanks, guys. See you later.
We'll see you on. Bye.
Yeah. Alrighty. Bye.
But anyway, I was once up to 4 a.m. playing my Xbox One. It's true. But anyway, and Naaman says there have been articles about it in the U.S. Well, I have cases here of kids being literally aggressive, as in hitting their parents because they're taking away their cell phones on the internet. So,
well, that is the only way to punish kids these days, is to just change the Wi-Fi password.
I would take my belt and spank my child if he tried to hit me.
My mom
send him to his room.
My mom, when my brothers were younger, because we only had one Xbox, and so they had to share the console. And whenever they would have a fight over who was going to use it, my mom would punish them both by taking away the controllers and hiding them, so they would have to do other things.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if
that's bad.
All you had to do was take away my books.
That's right.
My mom tried to get me on her books, but I actually started reading books because of Goosebumps. And thank you so much, Rayron, for mentioning Goosebumps, because those were the first books that got me into reading. My mom studied literature, and her only daughter, did not read any books because she didn't like to read books. So we had this wonderful little library in our local mall. And one day I was going in there and I was like, I'm just going to, kind of browse, because I like to look at books, but there's a big difference between looking and reading a book. So I was looking at the cover of Goosebumps, and it was probably Say Cheese and Die. I think that's the first one. say cheese and die. So I took it home and saying, okay, well, this doesn't look too bad. And I literally read it in 24 hours. I couldn't get enough of it. And then I started to expand from Goosebumps to other books. And now I enjoy books like Writing Ravens and any other book. So.
Well, I am very glad you enjoyed it.
Animorphs, all those
Trust
back
me,
in the
my
day.
co-author and I have been desperate for more readers. We submitted it to the Waddies, which is the biggest contest that Wattpad has every year. And last year when we submitted it, we lost to 3 gay vampire romances.
And don't forget the one, the story about the magically delicious pancakes.
Yes, there was one of the 5 books that won the paranormal
pancakes.
category. 3 of them were gay vampire romances, 1 decent werewolf story, and something about an immortal bounty hunter who falls in love with a woman and her, quote, magically delicious pancakes. I love
Wattpad. Yeah.
That was last year.
That sounds about right for that platform.
Yeah, exactly.
Wattpad is woke now. It really is. And
That's
I hate
unfortunate.
it. But this year, we submitted the same story again because it was still eligible for submission. And they're supposed to be announcing the short list at some point in November, and then the winners at some point in December. And we want to win so badly, but honestly, I don't know how our chances are with that. So, which is why I'm so grateful that you read it, because the more reads a story gets, the more notice it gets on the platform.
Oh, okay.
So everyone, please read my book.
Go read Raynard's book.
I don't think that I hope that you win, but I think unless your story has some kind of
I have a black character
pandering to minorities in it.
I literally have 1 black character, 1 Jewish character, a bunch of pagan characters, and a lot of vampires.
Well, those aren't the right minorities, honey. They have to be the
Exactly.
right minorities.
I know.
Exactly.
Do you want to know why they're not the right minorities? Because I don't have any gay characters.
You need transgender characters. Then.
Nope, none of those either. I don't pander to LGBT ever, not in any of my stories. If I do,
you can say it's a transgender of a guy wanting to be a girl, wanting to be a guy.
Not at all.
How about
if I do have any LGBT characters in a story, it's a side character who's completely unimportant. That's it.
Sacrifice the story to pandering. Just stay true to the story.
Exactly, that's what I do. Which is, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure why we didn't win last year.
Like I said, stay true as a guy being a girl being a guy. Bam. And then that's what you can say.
Nope. Can't do that. For one, my co-author's character, Connor, my co-author wrote Connor. Geeky.
Oh, I loved Connor.
That's my co-author's character. Mine was
Evelyn.
And basically, you read him. You can see there's nothing gay about him.
No.
Right.
So why would I change that?
No, there's no need to. But still, and and it's true because nowadays, or you either have that, or you pander and you win, or you do not pander and you are left behind, and that is unfortunate.
Yeah, which is what I can't stand. But because you read it, it got more traction, and it ended up getting higher on the what's it called, the hashtag charts. Story rankings are based on the hashtags you give them, and the one that Tamenda Hart has held the most is the Vampire Princess tag. We've been in the pretty high on that one for as long as the book has been up there.
Nice.
But thanks to you, it's now gotten even higher on Edgar Allan Poe, number 20.
Really? Oh, I'm glad to have helped. I have no idea. I did that.
The more reads a book gets, the more traction it gets on the platform. That's how the stories get noticed. You leave votes, you leave comments, you share the story, you read the story. The more it's like a YouTube video. More likes, more views, more comments. That's how it gets noticed.
Okay.
So you read it once. Now read it again and leave votes and comments, please. If you want.
No,
it's almost like YouTube algorithm, huh?
It's more or less like your YouTube algorithm. Yeah, at least that's how I think of it. At least it makes the most sense to me.
Right. Sounds like it.
Well, guys, I think we got to wind it down because it is 9:30 p.m. And by the way, I didn't mention this earlier, but today is my parents' 41st anniversary.
Woohoo! Happy
anniversary.
anniversary!
Yeah.
Wow.
They
Yeah.
41 years together. That's so amazing. And I'm right here with them. So it
Well,
was
mazel
cool.
tov to them.
Thank you so much. We're going to open this a champagne. And Lucamus Prime says it's 2:30 in the morning for me because he's in England. So, well,
From the
have a good
future.
Monday, Lucamus. Huh? Have a good week. And yeah, so thank you so much. Keep them in your thoughts, in your prayers, for many, many more years together. It was so,
Of course.
so beautiful. I was going to be here for their 40th anniversary, and it was going to be a surprise, but I already told them. But unfortunately, pandemic happened, so I wasn't able to come.
Mm.
But anyway. But thank you so much for coming, guys. It has been so much fun,
Thank you
really.
for
This is like my
inviting us.
first. Oh, we got a toilet paper. You know,
Oh, I love it.
at one point,
Spaceballs, the toilet
one
paper.
point-
Oh, Spaceballs is a great movie. Honey, you
It
still need
is.
to watch
Such
Spaceballs.
good parody.
Honey, my husband has
Yes,
not watched
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. I'm
Are
trying
you
to
serious?
Oh, you
Please
gotta
help
fix
me
that.
convince him to watch
No.
Spaceballs.
You need to watch Spaceballs.
So good.
Definitely.
You gotta get the Swartz.
he hasn't watched Adam's Family.
right.
He hasn't watched Spaceballs. What else haven't you watched? TDS.
I've lived a very sheltered life.
That's all right.
At least he's well versed in Back to the Future.
That I am.
Okay.
I memorized it all.
Back
That's
to the
good.
Future is a good movie.
Okay, good.
That
Good
is
movie.
his
Good
favorite movie.
Oh, good.
Frankenstein hasn't seen Spaceballs either. And Lucamus
Neither
Prime
is
hasn't seen Spaceballs.
Lucamus
Oh my
Prime.
gosh.
Guys,
You all need to
watch
go watch
Spaceballs. If you
Spaceballs
watch
tonight.
Homework assignment.
No, it is
Spaceballs.
literally the perfect parody of Star Wars. If you hate what
Yes.
current Star Wars and you want to laugh at it, watch Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Yes.
And Galaxy's Quest for
Oh, yeah,
Star
Galaxy's Quest
Trek.
is good.
Galaxy's Quest is good too. yeah.
Galaxy's Quest.
I thought the Orville was for Star Trek.
Well,
So I would say Galaxy Quest is more for the movies for Star Trek side,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
I would say, and then the Orville will be for like the Star Trek series side.
Gotcha.
okay.
Just
But
don't
also,
watch
if you guys want
Star
a funny
Trek
cartoon, total
2009
drama.
movie.
Total drama for a new cartoon.
Okay,
What?
I'll check it out.
Okay.
If you want to watch a funny cartoon, total drama.
Total drama.
It's a
Drama.
parody of reality shows.
Okay.
Nice.
That's a funny one.
Very cool. Very cool. Well, thank you for having a toilet in my stream and a. I've had
Where?
so many different guests.
Honey.
Really, I've had toilet papers. I've had vampire. No, vampires. I did not have.
I
did not have a
tried doing a
vampire.
vampire. It didn't work.
Oh. Well, I
It
did have
did work. You showed up as a vampire.
Yes, but I didn't look. But it looked ugly, so I stopped.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had Anubis. I've had one of my favorite characters, which is a werewolf. Okay, thank you, werewolf, for coming to my stream.
Teen Wolf.
Sorry, I had to.
Yeah.
Teen Wolf is a good show.
That's
Yes?
good.
Yeah.
Is it a good
Teen
show?
Wolf. MTV's Teen Wolf. 6 seasons, pretty good.
Okay.
Is it as good as
Surprise-
the movies?
It does not have as much humor as the movie, but it's
Oh,
still
okay.
done very well.
All right,
Animation
good.
wise, story wise, acting wise, script wise. It's
Okay,
good.
cool.
It's very
Okay.
good.
I'll check that out too.
I think you can find it on. I think you can still find it on Amazon Prime. Also, Vikings. Watch Vikings.
Soap today, soap today, soap today.
Vikings. Vikings. Vikings.
But anyway, and thank you, Writing Raven. Thank you, Dan and Rayron, as always. We have to
No
get
problem.
back together, Rayron. We have one episode of Triple C that we have to schedule.
Will do.
But
And I get no thanks? What is this? Chopped liver?
I thanked all of my guests. I
You
thanked
thank the werewolf, not me. How?
Okay, fine. Thank you, Ken. I mean, TDS for coming on to the
You call me
stream.
Okay, that's it. I'm gone. I'm gone now. Bye.
Wing
You
hugs.
do realize that Ken is a blonde, right? My husband is not a blonde. Not
I'm
even
just gone
strawberry
now.
blonde.
But he can identify as a blonde. even
No.
though
That's
he's
right.
not.
My husband is 100% ginger, and I love him for that.
But anyway, well, okay, fine. Thank you, TDS, for coming on to my stream. And Anubis.
Thank you, Lucamus
and
Prime.
Hamburger. And he's gone.
He did leave. He said goodbye.
Maybe we'll have him on again. I did
Oh, there
thank
he is.
you,
He came back.
I did thank you. Don't be mad at
Sure.
me. I did thank you. Okay.
Honey,
Thank you, TDS.
be nice.
No. Go one.
Bad, honey. Bad.
Will you come on again, TDS, if I ask you to?
I would.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, Anubis, thank you so much. Thank
yeah.
you.
I'll totally
you have
come on.
encountered
And if,
the wrath of Anubis.
also, at Kiki Crochet, if you want to ask me more about book 1, please just DM me or voice chat me or whatever. I'd love to answer your questions that you have.
No, not only questions. I really want to talk to you about that book, but I can't do it on the stream because obviously Lucamus doesn't want it spoiled. So I can't do anything. I'm with my hands tied.
Then we
really
could
wanna-
always just talk on our own stream.
Cool.
That never has to go live.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah, no, yes. I just love discussing books that I
Me too.
really enjoyed with people. And if I have one of the authors on it, even better. Because I can.
I'll do it.
Yes.
We'll figure out a time. I will do it. I will answer any. We don't even have to go live. I will answer any questions that you have regarding book 1.
Perfect. Then great. And okay, then guys, I gotta cut it. It has been a great night. Thank you for the hangout. It has been a lot of fun. I haven't done this ever. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and the chat. Subhuman, thank you so much for coming. And Lucamus Prime. Frankenstein, thank you so much for coming, guys. Everybody in the chat is great. We are really blessed to have such a great community. Really, I can't say it enough.
I agree.
Amen.
Well, guys, we will see you guys next time. And remember that this coming Thursday, we have a new session of Unlocking Lore. Dark mode has been put offline now. I'm going back to the normal stories. So, thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Good night.